Seated here are key stakeholders in community security and governance, united by a shared objective to strengthen community-based security architecture and ensure accountable people-centered service delivery across Kaduna State. The dialogue, supported by the Kuka Center in partnership with Spring, focuses on the legal framework guarding the operations of local vigilante groups, a critical step toward improving coordination, legitimacy, and operational standards in grassroots security. The Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, Sule Shuaibu, reaffirmed the state government's commitment to reviewing the Kaduna State Vigilance Service Law, noting that the assessment report will address existing operational gaps and improve response efficiency in community protection.
The Kuka Center, like you all know, are pivotal for this particular event that we are here today in conjunction with Spring. And this has not been the first time they are having to make some intervention in this particular area, for which we have already thanked them. But suffice it to say that what they are doing right now, their recommendations are apt, they are okay, they are important. Of course, there are certain areas that we have looked at that the participants here will have to relook to see whether they are adaptable for the purpose for which the cadres is set up. So that at least the most important thing is for the cadres to be able to operate within the ambits of the law that should function as we have it today with every other laws.
According to the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, James Kanye, the Kaduna State Vigilance Service Law 2021 is a revised version of the 2016 enactment, incorporating new provisions that enhance accountability, intelligence sharing, and collaboration with formal security agencies. He emphasized that the updated law seeks to empower local security actors through structured oversight, training, and improved coordination mechanisms that align with national security policies.
There was need for it to be reviewed, and it was so reviewed. And that review, two major and fundamental provisions were included. The first was to enable the personnel of the service to carry arms after obtaining the necessary license under the Firearms Act from the Inspector General of Police. The second is to make provisions that all personnel are entitled to life insurance coverage in any eventuality that may happen and they lost their lives in the course of duty.
The cadres was created to help the police and other security agencies in prevention of crime, in apprehension of criminals, and management of peace and security in the state. Because of their number and spread, they are down to the grassroots. They have coverage more than any other security agency. That is why we always emphasize on for them to have more attention and support so that they will be able to support other security agencies.
While commending the Kuka Center for initiating the project without state funding, officials urged other non-governmental organizations to replicate such interventions to strengthen civil security cooperation and promote sustainable peace.
Honestly, I must commend Kuka Center because they are doing this without zero funding from the state government. And it's really commendable. We are looking for NGOs and other organizations like that that will come with good spirit to assist the state government. They took the pains, went through the law of 20, and then made some very, very laudable recommendations, which this sitting, this session is called to review and then validate. So at the end of it, the outcome of this session will determine the final recommendations the center will make to the state government with a view to reviewing and amending the Kaduna State Vigilance Service Law 2021.
Chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Kaduna State Council, Abdulgafar Alabalawe, highlighted the indispensable role of the media in the ongoing counter-insecurity efforts. He stressed that responsible reportage, public enlightenment, and community engagement remain vital tools in the collective fight against criminality. The project also aims to develop a practical operational framework that enhances inclusivity, transparency, and local ownership, ensuring that community security outfits operate within lawful parameters and maintain the trust of the people they serve. As Kaduna State continues to evolve its internal security framework, stakeholders agree that strengthening the legal foundation of local vigilante operations will not only enhance community resilience but also foster synergy between state authorities, security agencies, and the public, a critical pathway toward lasting peace and stability in the region. Micah Jaja, STV News, Kaduna.